Guys, since they were 13-year-old kids. I've been the wrestling coach, the mentor. Stories I could tell you about these guys, it's a family that we have here. So I feel the responsibility that if I bring them to this, they gotta succeed. They gotta succeed. There's no way I'm gonna bring in my friends, my kids into this company and let them fail. They'll fail themselves, but I'll never let them fail. I'll never fail on you. I'll be there day after day. I told them, this is like wrestling. All you gotta do is stick to it. When I was a kid, I was a 100-pound freshman. I told my friends, let's join the wrestling team. It'll be fun. We'll get big. We'll work out. Hey, dude, what are you talking about, man? That's whack. You gotta wear spandex. But you know what? I went at it, and 2 or 3 friends started doing it with me. But in the end, they all started dropping out. I was the last man standing there, and as a junior, I was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm on myself. The guys that started with me, they were playing soccer. They do their own thing. But I made a goal when I was a freshman, and I was going to stick to it. So by the time I was a junior, I told myself, you know what? Either everybody's going to laugh at you and say, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? Or I was going to make a statement saying, yes, I achieved that goal. I went out there, and regarding what anybody thought, I achieved it. It wasn't about, being an Olympic gold medalist. It was just telling myself, I put my mind into something, and I did it. And that was it. So junior year, I went out to nationals, and I saw this guy, and it was crazy. It was in Lehigh, it was wrestling nationals, and I was like, wow. There's thousands of people here, 5,000 people there watching one match, and I'm like, one day I want to be there. From that moment on, I took it to the next level. I ate and I slept 24/7. That's all I did. I isolated myself from the world. I didn't talk to anybody. But trust me, that year, when I was a senior, I was an All-American wrestler, and I did it in 1 year, and that's all it takes, committing yourself to it. Committing yourself to it, no matter what, no matter the injuries, no matter how many people made fun of your cauliflower, it didn't matter. And that's what I saw into this company, that if you stick your head into it, and you don't care what anybody says, you will be successful. There's no doubt about it. The only person who can make you unsuccessful is yourself. There's no way in the world that if you stick to it, like we're doing 90 days, we're going all in and day out. We left the office on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, we left at 6 in the morning. Who was there with me till 6 in the morning? Raise your hand. These guys. So 6 in the morning. Right? Yesterday, 2, 3 in the morning. We're putting in 15 hours a day because we want to achieve our goals. If you want to achieve your goals, you got to do whatever it takes. You got to go the extra mile. You got to be extraordinary because it takes that much extra. That's all it takes. So as Wake Up Now, see, it's a very simple business. It's a great business, a great opportunity. I want to thank Mr. Jason, Kirby, the people that are making this possible for us, because we're going to help a lot of people see a different way. We're going to help a lot of people become financially free. And there's no way out there that we're going to do that, like that, like this. Or urban cities, young kids, what are you going to do? Go work at Applebee's? Go be a waiter, Even college, I graduated college. And it's hard, Thank God I started my business when I was 18 years old, and I was able to do that for 8 years. If not, I probably would be like my friends, knocking on doors, knocking on corporate offices, see who will take my resume and take me serious. That's my little story, guys. With that said, I want to welcome Chris Frederick. He's an executive.